the bunch of grapes. And just like the Otley, same family, different people, there's lots of music playing. So this microphone is already on voice isolation. Final Cut Pro will have to be on voice isolation as well. Yet I fear it will have a takedown. The shorts, I think you're okay if you're under a minute. We shall see anyway. However, a great start. First of all, I don't know if you can see that bunch of grapes written on here on the pint glasses. You can't buy the glasses. I'd like a glass. I'd like a t-shirt actually. And according to Cwrw Map, I haven't been here since February 2025. I need to rectify that. I got some leave coming up in February 2026. I will be coming back. It's open 7 days a week now, so anyway. So this morning, caught the 8 to Philly late, caught the 120 to Ponty. It was late, but to be fair to it, there was a huge traffic jam coming down onto the A470, so, you know, these things happen. And I was probably in the tumble by about 5 past, 10 past 8. I've got tons of mentions on the Daily Tech News show. Tom Merritt is like consummate professional, and Rob Dunwood, consummate. They're all, and they care about the tech. They don't bring politics into it, which is so very easy to do nowadays. And there's a meetup. There's going to be a meetup somewhere in North London around the 7th of July. And Zoe said some very nice things about me as well, although I'm a little bit shy, you know. I was wondering if Tom was going to fly into the park today, and I said Harrod Park. He made a very solid stab at pronouncing it. I mean, if you live in LA, Welsh park names, possibly a struggle. Although Sam the good dog, I think, would like the park. I think he really would. Anyway, so this is Boho, 4.5% alcohol by volume, brewed here by Cwrw Otley. They hadn't added it to Untapped. So with permission, I did. So it's a milk stout with cherry and coconut. And as per my usual touch, there's a lot going on here. There's a very lot going on here. Yeah, you get the slightly roasty malty and then cherries in the aroma. And then it sort of builds to a sort of, got coconut and then a fruity, gently bitter, smooth, mouth-feeling. B++, by the way. It is remarkably nice. Remarkably local. Yeah. So, they have Cwrw here as well, and they have some more of their own stuff. Oh yeah, this is Cask. So I'm alright with camera. I hope I'm alright with camera. And it's 15 minutes here back to the centre of town. Gotta have a plan to get home. Anyway, tomorrow, Thursday, hoping for some Apple announcements. Nothing so far. But the project has putty, which is the biggest thing in January. I think we need beer festivals, special beers all the way throughout the year. Bit like Oktoberfest. I think I've mentioned Oktoberfest, January 1st. Oh yeah, the manager of the Tumble, the Spring Weatherspoons Beer Festival is, I think it's the 4th to the something of March. So that's early, probably because Easter's early as well. This is turning into a beer news sort of thing. And why not? Anyway, I need to get back to Mac Break Weekly. Yeah. Slightly move position. 1. Not line of sight to the loudspeakers, so maybe stands a better chance. Although the first short went up, hasn't been cancelled, but no views. So we shall see. And the second reason is there's a power socket that way, because you don't get transcription and you don't get uploads and you don't get practically everything without power. Smartphones need bigger batteries. They don't need folding screens and all that sort of business. Well, not for me. They definitely need bigger batteries. Anyway, okay, so I moved on to Keg. This is Final Boss by Cwrw Brew Co. Yeah, 5% alcohol by volume. Hazy, as you can see. Fruity, tropical. And as it warms up, getting more and more spicy. Really nice. Really relaxing. A bitter, fruity, spicy finish. And the spice lingers. And it's very relaxing. Oh no. I'm sitting next to the alcohol-free menu, which kind of, if you're a driver, is well worth it. And they've got lots of beers that are alcohol-free. And quite a lot of them nowadays are really good. However, I'm on the bus. 120. That. Did I say B++? I think I did. But yeah. It's good. It's very good. I could stay here all afternoon. I'm against the clock though. A bit like, yes, Stymie Sty or Retired Martin Chess, except I tend to go to a pub and stay there, especially when they're this good. Support your local pubs. Yeah, get out to the beer festivals as well. And post. Yeah, quite surprised. So, this is from Cwrw, I can't even say it. This is what happens when you reach 2:20 in the afternoon and you've been at it since 9 o'clock this morning. However, a Cwrw Brew Co. from the UK, Fort George from the US of A, drinking it in a bunch of grapes, Pontypridd. And it was raining. I think it's stopped now. I have washing on the line. However, different valley. So there's this. This is Time Hops. And it's a variety of different beers made with different hops. And this is made with Strata. 2/3. And I was warned. It's $6.90 for 2/3. That's quite expensive for Ponty. For anywhere, to be perfectly honest. However, having tasted it, it is totally worth it. So you get this fruity, slightly spicy aroma. And then strata hops, intensified, amplified, hoply. Oh, the camera joining thing over there. Okay, it's keg. So Campbell won't. You should, because it is the finest of. It is wonderful. Sometimes you think, should I? Shouldn't. Sometimes they're expensive because they're really good, and this is really, really, really good. I'm thinking, take a half day from work, come over here. That could be the way forward. I know Fridays is full and all that sort of stuff, but support your local pub, especially when 6% B++, and a touch. And a touch is important, like this. The embargo has come off the Apple Creator thingy. Still no hardware announcements. I need hardware announcements. I could do with some chips as well. Who knows? Anyway, bunch of grapes, Pontypridd, open from 12. Bangers Central.